Today, I'm going to be showing you how I make pizza. I start with a cup of flour, so you can use the same measuring cup to get a teaspoon of yeast started. Then we add a half a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar to your flour. Now you can add the yeast back and about a tablespoon of olive oil. Once you start mixing this together, you're going to add a little bit of water at a time, just enough so that it all comes together. Once it's all come together, we're going to flour our work surface and knead our dough for 3 to 5 minutes until it feels elastic and tacky to the touch. After kneading your dough, roll it into a tight ball and then place it in an oiled bowl covered with plastic wrap. Your dough should rest for at least 30 minutes, but you can experiment with different rest times for different textures. To make the sauce, add a clove of garlic and a can of whole peeled tomatoes to a blender. Once blended, add it to a pot on medium-low and let it simmer until it darkens and thickens. Halfway through, you can add your seasonings. I like to add basil, garlic powder, chili powder, oregano, Worcestershire sauce, sugar, and salt. When the sauce is at the right consistency, you can remove it from the stove and allow it to cool in a glass container. Once all your preparations are done, for the best result, I recommend preheating your oven at max temperature for an hour with the pizza stone inside. In order to create the crust, you're going to lay some cornmeal out on the counter and place the ball of dough in the center, rubbing some on top and patting it flat into a circle. Once it's flat enough, you can start rolling it out with a rolling pin and kind of reshape it with your hands into a circle, getting it to the size that you'd like. Once the dough's all rolled out, you're going to add your sauce a spoonful at a time until you cover all of the area, leaving some outside edges for the crust. After the sauce, I like to add a layer of Parmesan, followed by some mozzarella, and then any toppings you'd like. Finally ready to bake, it'll go in the oven for 6 to 10 minutes depending on preference. Out of the oven, I like to hit it with Parmesan and then let it rest for 5 minutes before cutting. This is absolutely my favorite thing that I make regularly. You can make a bunch of sauce beforehand, make the dough the night before or the morning of, and throw it together when you're ready to eat. There's so many different ways you can make pizza, different sauces, different toppings, different crusts, so experiment and find what you like best.